Hello everyone, welcome back to the FM Dugout, here for our first look at Football Manager 2016, starting with the Create a Manager feature. So this is Sports Interactive's first take of a 3D character for your manager. Now, it doesn't look like the finished article, and that's because it's not. This is a beta, and it's the first time that they've done this, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and expect to see a few changes, some more features added for the full release of the game. But just take a closer look at our manager's eyes. Look at that fear. He's absolutely petrified. Maybe he's about to take on the San Marino job and try to win the 2018 World Cup. So, what sort of features do we have? Well, we have a choice of attire. So there's 4 tactical manager choices and 3 tracksuits. So let's just take a quick look through them. So we've got the smart suit, we've got suit without the jacket, we've got the smart, ooh, it's cold jacket, and we've got the Arsene Wenger style bomber jacket. Yeah, calm down. So, tracksuit manager, obviously Football Manager has now got 2 variations of it, so if you prefer to be someone who's a bit more active, you have the choice of wearing a tracksuit. That just looks ridiculous with this guy being as thin as he is. So yeah, you've got some choices, and again I would expect all this to be available to modders to make some changes to it. You got a choice of standard colours, so you can just go through them and pick the most ridiculous looking one if you want, or you can pick your team's colours. Doesn't really make an awful lot of difference. I think some of these things look pretty shoddy in terms of the combination, so probably best not to mess about with them too much. This guy looks like he's straight from the 70s. It's Ron Burgundy.
You stay classy, San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy.
We also have the ability to change the height, and again I would prefer to be able to type in because it's a bit of a pain having to scroll down. So we can go from 150 all the way up to 210. Likewise, we've got with weight, I think you can actually press the 1 to get to the 100. Yeah, you can. And we can go all the way down to 150 kilograms maybe. So it changes the way the face looks, and also your profile picture. Then got hairstyles. We can have bald 2, which is obviously the receding one. Short hairstyle. So there's not really a great deal to play around with here, and as I say, it's just the beta, so I'd expect things to change, but at least you can add a little bit of personality to your manager. Yeah, so standard kind of skin tone as well. You do then have the ability to edit features of the face. Now you can choose to randomize the face, which again is going to give you the sort of regen style look. And if you want to then change it, you can. The sliders seem to have 3 positions. There's a kind of in the middle and at the extremes, so it doesn't really seem to have a huge difference. So you can see a little bit here, but again, expect all of this to change somewhat. Eye colour you can change as you'd expect. I mean, to be honest, if anyone's going to go to this length of changing things, you might as well just use your own picture and then in the game have your own kind of character. Yeah, so that is effectively Create a Manager in a nutshell. You can choose here as well whether you want them to have an angry face or to smile, which looks really, really creepy, doesn't it? And then yeah, I think most people are going to go for the neutral face, to be honest, if they're going to use the generated profile picture. So once you're happy with how your manager looks, you go on to your likes. Now most of this is the same as before, however we now have a second preferred formation and preferred defensive formation and preferred attacking formation. So it's just as you'd expect, the standard screen where you can choose previously created ones that come with the game, or you can import your own, or you can drag and drop the positions as you see fit. Now let's take a look at how this manager looks when we actually go into the 3D version of the game. So here we are in the 3D match, and there's our manager there. Hello! So yeah, you can make out the colour of his bomber jacket and his trousers, and you can see he's short and he's a bit overweight with kind of greyish hair. So it does give you some kind of feeling that this is your manager. So if you want to create a manager with a bright orange tracksuit, and that's what you want to wear in this game, then you'll see that, and that will be your kind of identity. But it's a nice feature. It's not anything that's kind of critical to the gameplay. As we're just about to swing around and get rid of the manager. Let's see if we can do a different camera view to see him. So if we go to sideline, why isn't it changing to sideline? Are you going to change to anything? Go to sideline, please. Sideline. There we go, sideline. And let's reverse it. So once his stand disappears, hey, we can see him, and the other guy seems to be doing a Scarecrow impression. So yeah, if we just play this through, wow, bye. Yeah, so obviously, create a manager is, yeah, you can't even see him from here. That's the thing. So if we go back to the other side, where is he? He's sitting down now. So that's the one thing I was expecting to see, was to choose the sort of behaviour of your manager, whether they were going to be, you know, someone very active on the touchline, like your Martin O'Neill, your Jose Mourinho type, or whether he was the sort of manager who would stand with his arms folded or sit in the dugout. But we don't seem to have that yet. Maybe it's something that will come along in the future. I don't know. But certainly, that's Create a Manager in 2016. Hope you enjoyed this little take on it. If you did, leave a like and a comment. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see from Football Manager 2016. And stay tuned for some more videos on new features. And until the next time, I'll see you when I see you.